Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington, and today we're going to finally see the entrance of last week's debuting Dancing with Draven. Unfortunately, Draven was meant to face Shmeeps last week, but Glitchy attacked Shmeeps backstage and took her place in the match. And so Draven is finally going to have a match that hopefully won't have Glitchy attacking them backstage. But Draven, currently undefeated, picked up a win last week over by countout with by Draven. Very impressive. Had to fight on the fly. And is also just another dangerous person that really knows how to hurt someone. I would not count out Draven ever. Draven is creative. She is powerful and she is fast. Also, she can hold a grudge. And her opponent in this one-on-one contest will be... Oh! I mean, hopefully it's gonna be a good day. Let's make sure that... Okay! Glitchy is not here yet. Awesome, cool. It looks like Draven will have a match against someone other than Glitchy. It's looking like it's gonna be a good day, as MintyClovers successfully makes it to the ring. Okay, she's down the ramp. Music's still playing. All right, it looks like we're in the clear here. I think. I would hope someone would tell me through the headset if Glitchy's coming out right now, but I don't. I think we're fine. Suspiciously, no one is on my headset. Hopefully, Glitchy hasn't gotten them. But you know what? Today's gonna be a good day. We get to see Draven competing in an actual sanctioned booked match. And we're gonna see if Minty can pick up their first win, as both of these members kind of clash colors in a way. They're kind of matching colors, you know. Big boy senton by Draven, putting all their weight onto MintyClovers. We have the grappler versus the springboard high flyer lucha libre style of MintyClovers. Scoop slam by Draven. Kind of stepping on Minty's hair there. Rolls out of the ring, not letting people outside of the ring is Draven's home territory, as we saw last week. She knows how to make sure that she gets in the ring and you don't. So if I were Minty, I would be very careful getting out of the ring here as she pulls down and works the arm. Obviously, you can use submissions, you can grapple people outside the ring, but you can't win. You can't pin someone outside the ring, you can't submit someone outside the ring. So Draven's going to make her way into the ring, and ooh, Minty's telling her to shush, and Draven is pointing defiantly at her, saying, hey, get in the ring. Fisherman suplex, goes for the pin, nope, let's go. Thinks against it. As Minty goes for the punch, went for a knee, but knee from Draven themselves. Oh my god, just targeting the leg, vicious assaults, not letting Minty's leg go, knowing that that is the source of Minty's power, is her legs. The ability to jump, the ability to bounce is what Minty does best. And Draven knows that and is targeting the most important limb for Minty, other than maybe her I mean, I guess your heart isn't a limb. Knocking out. Ooh, Draven going up top, sprinting to the top turnbuckle. Big elbow drop, clothesline from Minty. Scouted out the drop kick, or the fucking elbow drop. I cannot think of the word. Bounces off the ropes. Blue Thunderbomb from Minty. Mint Thunderbomb goes for the pin. 2 count. Draven kicks out. Minty cannot believe it. Ooh, Draven looking for the drop toe hold. Doesn't quite connect. Kicks the educated feet of MintyClovers off the ropes. Ooh, went for something but didn't quite catch it. Ooh, grabs the clothesline into a backbreaker, into a clothesline to the back of the neck. MintyClovers is in control. Oh, running shooting star press with the knees up does that get Draven. And says stay down with that drop kick. Oh, test of strength. It looks like Minty's trying to fight out of it. Couldn't get out of it. Ooh, knocks him down to the Luthez press. Minty looking around, doesn't quite know where she is, it seems. Goes for the pin for a 2 count. That's not going to get. Minty, did you really think that was going to get you the win? I think you're being overreacting, and now Draven is lurking in Outworld territory. MintyClovers through the bottom rope. Flying splash senton something cross body, sending Draven to the pavement, using her body as a cannonball. As they fight outside the ring. 4 throws her into the solid steel ring post, and Minty makes her way into the ring. 5 count. Minty getting up. If Minty goes out, she resets the count. Frog splash by Minty. So she reset the count. She broke the count. The ref is counting back at 1. The count starts when a person exits the ring. So because they were at 6 and Minty went back in and out, they go back to 1. And the count is for the same for both wrestlers. Minty getting tossed in front of our French-Canadian announce table. It's Minty taking her time to get into the ring. Rolls in. Ooh, looked like she was maybe going to throw her off the ropes, but Draven fights out of it. Draven fireman's carry like a F5 knee buster thingamajig. Elbow drop, very nice. Blackout by Dancing Draven. Will this be enough? No. Minty kicks out. The blackout, one of Draven's signature moves. And working the leg again, snapping. I think the crowd is chanting, "We're not worthy" for Draven, and I'm inclined to agree. Drop kick. Kip up from Minty, but Draven says, no, get in the corner. Draven in control, but as I say it, MintyClovers dropkick rolled through by Draven. Fighting out Minty. Trying to get her off her with these elbows. Oh, could we see the triple suplexes we saw? 2 and 3 to Minty. We saw Draven do that to Glitchy last week. Oh, I forget the name. Damn it! I had the names, but she hit it. I think this could be it. No. It's like when you take a test, you forget all the answers the moment. That was the sound of night. That is what I called it. The sound of night couldn't put away MintyClovers, taking her to the outside again, kind of stepping on her hair. Ooh, disrespectful. Kicks to the face. They're not going to do too much damage, but they're going to send a statement. Working the leg again of Minty. Really making sure she can't jump. And I think Draven has really controlled Minty's mobility this round. Throws her into the steel steps. And targets the elbow. Methodically picking apart Minty is Draven on the outside of the ring. Making sure to target every single part of Minty's body. So just a slap as we make it to the 5 count. What the fuck? Like an attitude adjustment Falcon Arrow. Fireman carry Falcon Arrow. Throws Minty over, and I think Draven's looking to make it into the ring again. At the count of 7, if Minty can't get up, and if Draven doesn't leave the ring, we could see another count-out victory for Draven. Draven's looking very comfortable at the count of 9. I think Draven's going to try for another Minty's at her feet, but she's got very little time, and she barely makes it back in. Draven was going for another count-out victory. Snapmare into the back of the head kick. That was incredibly close. Oh, veteran notice. Minty grabbed the ropes, breaks the count. Draven arguing with the ref, but it's right there. That's rope break. The first ever rope break of MPW history. Draven was looking for something. Drop toe hold into a leg submission of some kind. Working the leg. The damaged legs of MintyClovers. Could Minty tap? This could be this first submission victory in MPW history. Minty is locked in tight. It is cinched in. Minty is fighting not to. Couldn't reach the ropes there. Rolls through. But Minty's legs have gotta be weak. She's limping on her leg here. Oh! Sound of Night! Minty is just stealing everyone's moves! Minty just stole the Sound of Night from Draven, but she obviously doesn't do it as well as Draven, and she can kick out of it. Minty is a little bit of a chameleon here, just copying everyone's moves. Bounces them off the ropes. Could we see it? Clover Cutter off the middle rope. The Clover Cutter for the win. No! The Sound of Night, the Clover Cutter, everything. She can't, her own moves, Draven's moves, nothing will put Draven away here. Draven is fighting on borrowed time, I swear. Could we see another one? Minty's going for another Clover Cutter off the top rope, springboard cutter. And again, Draven is saying no. And Draven kicks out again. Fisherman Brainbuster. Draven rolls out the ring, and it looks like Minty has something on her mind, and she's looking like she's gonna fly. Very slow, but cross body to the outside of the ring, giving Draven no time to breathe. Booty popping moonsault. As they take the fight to the outside of the ring again. I'm sorry, this is our opening contest. I just want everyone to know, this isn't the main event. This is our opening contest, and these two idols are putting everything on the line because they want to know. They want everyone in the back to know that they are here to... They're not playing. They're not playing. MintyClovers is not playing. Draven's not playing. Elbow drop off the top rope. It's the back vertebrae, and Minty's feeling herself. You can see the sweat dripping from Minty's forehead. Shooting star press, standing shooting star press. Very, very impressive. Oh, went for some roll up by Draven. Could she just steal the match right here? 2. Draven steals the match from MintyClovers, and oh my, okay. Draven says, come here right now. She's ready for Glitchy. She just had a match, and Glitchy just standing there menacingly. We're gonna have to see what happens next, going into commercial break. Now, I don't know what Glitchy has in mind for Draven, but we managed to get her out of here, and we're ready for our second contest of the night. It will be Unchained 2 weeks ago, took his loss in his debut match against Merlin in a tables match, and he's looking for some vengeance. Looking for something. We haven't seen him since 2 weeks ago, since the first show, and he's here back to wrestle some more, I guess. He kind of had a disappointing first match, but you know, everyone has a disappointing first match unless you have a good match. But Unchained here, ready to make it 1-1. Change that O to a 1. And his opponent will be none other than... It's looking like it's gonna be Gaelic Angel. And now Angel knows something about winning. Angel has been pretty impressive. Beat Flair in our first show, and that's the last time we've seen him. So he's ready to keep his undefeated streak. 1-0 versus 0-1. Alpha versus Omega. And now, to be fair, people don't understand. Last match, Draven took a Sound of Night, 2 Clover Cutters, and kicked out. No one has kicked out of the Fall from Grace. 1 Fall from Grace from Angel took Flair out in his debut match. And will that continue to be the case? Will Unchained fall prey to the Fall from Grace, or will he rise to the occasion? I'd like to believe he can, but, you know, just because I see him at Thanksgiving doesn't mean I have to root for him all the time. As Angel is very impressive and dangerous. Uses his environment to his surroundings. Unchained's gotta come out fighting. I think Unchained's real benefit is that he's fast. He's not necessarily the strongest competitor, but he's fast. And if he can outspeed and overwhelm Angel, again, the size difference, Unchained obviously super kick into a drop kick immediately. Obviously, Unchained is average height, and, you know, Angel is just a giant. So, obviously, the height difference is Fisherman suplex into the pin, kick out. Angel said, yeah, whatever. Off the ropes, forearm by Angel. What I said about Unchained, Angel is doing. Taking it, he's got to outpace Chain. Got to make sure that he can't outspeed him. He's got to make sure he takes control real fast and hold it for a while. Off the ropes into a something or other, but was reversed by Unchained. Drop toe hold. Trying to knock the big man off his feet. Pulls his arm and kicks him directly in the head. Uranagi by Unchained. Unchained is a striker, a grappler, a fast boy, but what he wants to be today is a winner. And he's hitting twin Uranagis as he jumps over the top rope. That is not a soft landing, and that is not a small fall, as Unchained jumps over all the ropes and misses Angel. Pulls him in for a suplex. Could he? No. Angel hits the back of the knee. That's the braced knee, the knee he dislocated in high school. And so he's got the brace on it. Angel knows to target the weak knees of Unchained. Ref saying, get in here. And Unchained obliges him. Angel was looking to run out, but Unchained gets back in quickly. Angel picks him up for a power bomb, a jackknife power bomb, and drop kick in the balls a little bit. Referee's discretion, but I don't know if that's legal. Off the ropes, goes for a flying clothesline of his own, but Angel scouts it. As he picks him up for another vicious jackknife, just landing on the back of his neck. And he's doing a dive. One, kick out at one. Angel doesn't seem pressed. He knows that wouldn't put him away. Oh, roll up. Could we see a rope break? We could see a rope break. He rolled him up, but he was in the ropes. Angel knows that these moves aren't going to put Unchained away. He's just doing it to see. He's pacing out, seeing where Unchained's at. He's saying, yeah, I understand. I can keep going. He's not pressed. Goes for a chop, but blocked by Chain. As Chain goes way too far off. Went for a springboard kick. Angel was on the other side of the ring. I don't know what Unchained was doing, but he was expecting maybe Angel to walk into it, run into it. Obviously not scouted Angel here. Suplex by Angel. And Angel is gonna fly. Have you guys ever seen an Angel fall? Well, you're going to now. Angel calling up Unchained for a cross body off the top ropes. Oh, it's looking like he's getting fired up. Clothesline. Slams him down. Angel is fired up. Goes for the pin. Could Unchained be out of it? Kicks out at 2. And Angel went for something, but the jawbreaker with the ram horns cannot feel good. Angel suplex. Chain rolling out, trying to get some space. And Angel in the corner saying, come on. Saying, come on. Oh, he's running. What is that? He just falls onto Unchained. Coffin drop-esque. Drops his entire weight onto Chain on the outside and sit-down powerbomb onto the concrete floor. I didn't expect Angel to go flying over the top rope like that. He was casual with it, hand behind the head. He doesn't care. This man is cool, calm, and collected all at the same time. Very impressive. The two of them fighting in front of the French-Canadian commentator's booth as he chalks Chain into the solid steel steps. Chain has the count till 10. What is this camera angle? Do we have a drone? Angel again going for something else, looking to break the count at 7. Fuck, I don't know what happened there, but he missed it, landing belly first onto the pavement. And he's going for like an STF on the floor. He cannot win here, but he can submit Unchained. He can hold this in for as long as he wants. Chain breaks out of it. You cannot win on the floor. Just wearing down Chain at the count of 3. Count was broken by Angel. This Chain... Jesus! Busted Angel open. We all know Angel likes red, but now he's wearing a mask of crimson. Super kick misses. Super kick again, though! Chain scouts it at a count of 6. Could we see... Chain's thinking of something. Chain's thinking of something, I don't know. Count of 7, Angel walking around the ring. Doesn't have too much time left. 8? Angel's not entering the ring. Oh, I think he's tried to catch Chain off guard, and I think he did. The second person to bleed in Masu Pro Wrestling history is Angel. Funnily enough, Angel's first ever opponent was Flair, who was the first person to ever bleed in Masu Pro Wrestling ring. And it looks like Chain is calling for the end. Squaring him up. Oh, but he catches him. Goes for a lariat, ducks it. And he's kicking him, doing combos. Hits him with the knee. Directly to that busted open face, making the blood come out even more. It looks like Chain is cartwheel over into the lariat. Could this be it? Could this be it? Chain is the master of the lariat. Kick out by Angel. Chain is looking frustrated. He is definitely not composed as much as Angel as Chain goes up. Has you guys ever seen a goat fly? But Angel does not want to be caught by this. Hurricane run off the top rope. Chain showing his athleticism as he seems very dazed. Taking a little bit time to breathe. Kicking Angel while he's down. Pulls him into his foot. Chain going up top. Flying sheepdog headbutt. The ram horns right to the skull. And Chain picks up his first win, concussing Angel. Angel had to get his hands checked out after his first match, and now he's definitely going to have to get his head checked out as Chain picks up his first win, and he's very hyped. Those ram horns are deadly, but they're part of his body, so they're legal, I guess. Don't talk to the athletic commission about it. Just don't, it's fine. But we will see you guys in our third match with our next debuting idol. All right, everybody, and welcome back. Debuting the self-proclaimed Panda Archon themselves. Rize is making their Idols debut. Rize is somewhat of has a somewhat of a cult-like following, as she considers herself the Panda Archon. And I mean, who can blame her? Look at her, look at the way she acts, and you know, red pandas may be cute, but they're also vicious, and I think that's what Rize is going to show us tonight. They call her a god, and that's what she's gonna show, I think. I think tonight. This is a very idol-centric episode of MPW, as we will have another Idols match in the main event. Rize is all fun in the entrance, but all business in the ring, as she faces off against TeaTheShiba. T has been a pretty dominant competitor so far, shown up on every episode of MPW this far, and has always been impressive. Running past Rize. She lost the triple threat match. I don't think she got pinned last week, but she was very dominant in the triple threat match and won her first match, I believe. If I am not correct, I could be incorrect because I forget things because I have the head of a goldfish. Yeah, she beat Glitchy in her first debut and then lost in the triple threat is what I'm thinking of. But we have Rize making their debut versus T, and T taking it out of the gate, but Rize has her scouted. Rize was watching the tapes. Rize knows, immediately puts him into the STF. But T breaks out of it. And T already tossing people to the outside, drop kick. And slides through the bottom rope. Super kick, but countered or blocked by Rize. It almost went for a fisherman suplex position. The dogs are barking upstairs. They know TeaTheShiba's on their screen as she slams Rize into the mat. TeaTheShiba usually taking control. Drop kick. Or leg lariat, rather. Just tossing T like it's nothing. Off the ropes. Sends the, I don't know what you call those shoes, but her sandals into her head. Those are made out of wood. Cannot feel good when it's going to the side of your temple. Oh, went for a kick to the gut. Oh, you could hear that. The slap on TeaTheShiba's head from that kick echoed around the arena as Rize goes for the pin. Rize's fired up. Clothesline. Kip up by T. Rize's going up, but T is ready for it. Ooh, punches T out of it. Missile drop kick. Jeez Louise, the sandals to the skull. As we just see the power of Rize, scouted by sweeps the knee. Does T gets out of it, drop kick, but doesn't knock Rize down. Rize solid. Oh, punch knocks her around. Reversed forearm. Running forearm by Rize. Into a snapmare. Snapping the neck of TT. Disoriented. Trying to pull herself into the corner. And that's where Rize is going to take advantage. And just stomp a mud hole into her. Goes for the pin. But rope break from T. Too close to the ropes. Rize is kind of arguing with the ref there, but it's right there, Rize. The ropes are right there. Rize taking her aggression, not out on the ref, but out on TeaTheShiba. Went for a kick, spins her around, forearm. Elbow, running shoulder tackle, kind of knocks both of them off. T was just more solid than Rize thought. Rize says, use your head. And T's using it with the discus. Big boot. Caught Rize off guard, and I think T might be going for the twisted T. Oh, scouted by Rize into the big boot. T on her knees, big boot. Archon drop in the corner. Is T close enough to the ropes? I don't know. Is this it? No. Rize's not gonna win her first match that easily. T's gonna run the gauntlet on her. T, the gatekeeper of MPW, making sure that if they don't live up to the expectations, they're gonna be in the doghouse. Some call T the ultimate underdog, but I think T is much more of an overdog. I think T is calculated, strong. She's one of those dogs you'd ban in a country. That's the kind of breed T is. For the safety of everybody around them. Good thing T has a great personality. Because when she steps in the ring, I think people's opinions change. Ripcord knee. Her cute exterior fades away, and it's just a beast. Stomps the elbow. Rize kind of trying to figure out where she is. Think of a plan. Ooh, drop toe hold into the STF. We are close to the ropes. T could potentially reach, or she could tap right here. Be the first ever submission victory in MPW history. Rize has it cinched in on the neck, but T fights her way out and elbows right to the nose. Right on the button. Boops the snoot. T with the kicks, and oof. You'd hear that bellowing from her skull. T's looking a little bit dazed, though. I don't know if T knows where she is right now. She's kind of wobbly. Her feet's... She's not super... You know, she's fighting through it. I think she's fighting on pure adrenaline right now as she goes up top for the twisted T. All I can assume is the twisted T. She nails it. Kind of clipped herself on the ropes there. T, knowing that Rize is way too close to the ropes, pulls her into the center of the ring, but does that give enough time for Rize to recover from the twisted T? It does. T is completely shocked. I think T wants to end this as quickly as possible. I think she's feeling it. Discus, boot, big boot, and the crowd chanting, fight forever. And you know what? Crowd's always right. Almost near fall from the discus big boot from T. Could we be seeing a pedigree scouted by Rize? Second Archon drop. Rize looking at T and just staring in the eyes of T after just impaling her head into the canvas. But T, I think Rize is stressed out. 2 Archon drops and nothing. Russian leg sweep, even though she's not Russian. She's a Shiba. Booty popping moonsault lands. Absolutely crushing the ribs of Rize. Chops the boobs. Scoop slam. Shakes the whole ring. The ropes are bouncing with that impact as T, I think, is going up for the third twisted T. Oh no. Holy, what the fuck? What was that? What did they call that? I know what that's not, what is that? That is some nonsense. I know the name of that move, but I have no idea what it is right now. Phoenix Splash. She just pulled a Phoenix Splash out of her tail and picks up a win. This is what I'm saying. People call T the ultimate underdog, but she's not under anything. She's on the top. Well, that was an impressive debut match for Rize. Unfortunately, could not pick up the win, as we will move into our main event of the evening. All right. Here we are, the main event of the evening, another one-on-one idols match. And we will see Glitchy. She was showed up earlier in the show, ominously looking at Draven and just making a statement saying, you know, I haven't forgotten about you, Draven. It's like a sick obsession. But Glitchy will be in a contest tonight. And Glitchy hasn't had a super great run so far, but she has been very deadly. She is always a threat, and I would not put anything against against her. I would say that some of these fights have been very, very hard fought, and her opponent will be MPW's own Bunny Bean, Usaino. Usaino made their debut last week against T and MintyClovers and pulled off the victory in the most impressive debut match. And honestly, through the fire into the flame, they're fighting against Glitchy, which, like I said, Glitchy hasn't had too much luck in matches so far for wins, but I would say that doesn't count her out. But can Usaino make magic happen? Now, Usaino versus Glitchy. The size that, like I said, everybody looks small when it comes to Glitchy. But Usaino inverted DDT. Usaino taking the speed. You always gotta overwhelm someone like Glitchy because power won't do it. You gotta beat them with speed. You gotta take out their legs so that they don't they can't stand. You gotta take out their arms so they can't pick you up. Knee drop by Usaino. Usaino arguably has been put through the hardest match in their debut, so I think they're ready for anything. Snapmare off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head. That could dislocate a retina. Discombobulate ya. As Glitchy tosses Usaino in the corner. Big clothesline from those massive arms of hers. Kick out by Glitchy. And Glitchy never seems happy. I don't know if Glitchy, when she's in the ring, she never seems happy. Every time someone kicks out, it's just a waste of time to her. Oh, she just pushes Usaino away. Usaino did a running forearm, just pushes Usaino away. DDT by Glitchy. And another one. Don't tell me. What the fuck? Glitchy pulls out something new every time. You don't think someone as big as Glitchy is as agile as she is, but she is. I saw that look in her eye and I said, no, she's not jumping over the entire rope. And Glitchy said, don't you dare tell me anything. Don't you dare tell me how I do anything in this game. Glitchy is one of those people that doesn't want a match. She wants a murder. And she's saying that right now to Usaino, right in their face. But Usaino doesn't seem shaken, doesn't seem disturbed. This is another day in paradise. I think Usaino's probably seen some scary things compared to Glitchy here. Oh, something happened there, but it looked like Usaino fought out of it. Spine buster. Ooh. Right in the chest. That could stop your heart. The power of that kick. Into the bear hug. We saw Glitchy use this on T to no effect. Or to not to win, but it does wear down your opponent. It squeezes the breath out of you and the life. Usaino struggles out of it. Collapse her ears completely throws her off her game. Knocks her down again. Sling Blade. And Usaino is feeling it. I think Usaino is a house of fire right now. Kick out, just sauced off her. Usaino targeting the arm. And now punch in the side of the head. Gotta watch those antlers. Those could cut you. And Jesus, planting Glitchy into the mat. Usaino looking to maybe, I don't know what. She's looking in the corner there for something. She's looking for something here. Glitchy's just not staying down. Oh, maybe going for a bear hug. Tosses her over. DDT. Usaino in the corner. She looking for that, I think, running Pele kick that she did? Cartwheel Pele kick? How can Usaino even reach Glitchy's head with that kick? Glitchy goozled Usaino for the frame drop. Planting Usaino. Could this be Glitchy's first win? No. Usaino isn't going to be put down. Usaino faced 2 other idols last match. You think Glitchy can put her out with 1 frame drop? Oh god, why do I say things? Usaino, just tap. Please, Usaino, just tap. You do not know how bad the weight of a fucking 7-foot person can be. Clothesline from the top rope. Jeez Louise, just could cleave off a guillotine lariat, dare I say. Could take the head off Usaino and a couple kicks on the ground just for good measure. And Usaino fighting out of it. She looks dazed. Usaino is out of it. Goozled again by a Glitchy. Stay down, Usaino. Just stay down. It's not worth it. With the second frame drop, Glitchy. No! How? Glitchy is up her feet. She doesn't know what it. Oh, Glitchy on the outside of the ring stalking Usaino. I think Glitchy's mad. Stomping the back of the ankle of Usaino. Drop kick but rolls through. Drop kick, or leg drop but rolls through. Drop kick by Usaino. Fighting in the rampway now. Bounces her head off the knees. Leg drop again. Absolute just piece of meat crushing your larynx. Went for an uppercut but missed, or countered it. Usaino says, get in the ring. This is where we finish business. Tosses Glitchy in the ring. Basement dropkick by Usaino. Snapping the arm and kicking the back. Usaino has been in pretty much most control as she jumps off the ropes. Drop kick, but Usaino has been in control of this for a lot of this, but Glitchy has, I feel like, done the most damage. Has hit the most moves, has just punished Usaino, and the fact that Usaino is still fighting is incredible. Using the ropes to their advantage as they stretch out Glitchy, throwing her into the corner head first, right off the turnbuckle. That turnbuckle is metal under that padding. It's probably better than the floor, but still hurts. It's not fun to get your head bounced off something. Whoa. Powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb from the corner. Is that Glitchy? No, Glitchy gets the shoulder up. And now it looks like Usaino is wanting to go home early. Maybe not. It looks like Glitchy. Oh, she's just targeting the legs viciously. Something out of Draven's book right here. The same sort of viciousness in Draven's book. And could we see it? The bunny hop straight through Glitchy. This is over. It's over. Right through. Glitchy has taken so much of a hit, and it looks like, oh, I think we know who that's theme song. It's Draven sneaking up behind Glitchy, saying, giving her a little bit of payback and rolling out the ring. And that, folks, is our show. Draven snuck behind Glitchy. Glitchy is completely caught off guard. And we'll have to see you guys in the next week's show. Bye.